Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are having a good day. First off, I just want to apologize for making this video a bit late. Now today's Monday, and this match took place on Saturday, so I'm 2 days late. So I really want to apologize for that. I was a bit busy with some family members that I have seen after a while, and I had to take care of a few things. But the most important part is though that I did watch this match, and I was really happy, and I of course like that's the most important part, and that is watching the match. So I did watch Zenit. It's my true love, and when I promised all of you that I was gonna love Zenit with my full heart, I truly meant it. And I did watch the match. That's the most important part. Even though uh, I still have a responsibility to make a reaction video, since I consider myself as a small time uh, sports YouTuber for now. But I still have a responsibility to perfect my craft. So I apologize for that. I got caught off slacking a bit there, but here I am. But the most and the biggest priority is just to watch the Zenit match. That's the first priority, and that is done. And I can talk to you guys about this. So here I am, match day number 38, and the last match of the season. And that's wraps, and that's where Russian Premier League has come to an end. And that was match day number 30. So here I go, Zenit Spb versus Fakel. And we ended our season with a 1-0 victory. So really happy just to even begin with. Of course, a draw would have not been the most pleasant one, or even a loss would even mean much either, since we already are champions of Russia. But still, I want this season to finish on a strong note, and that's what we got on Saturday and versus Fakiel. I mean, I have to even start off by saying that Fakiel played a good match. They played a very good defensive match, and we were doing our thing defensively. But I must say once again though, I have to point out that we cannot make our shots. That's, I think, our biggest issue. We do score our goals, and we score our goals very late. And all season long this year, we have scored our goals in the late minutes. So that's not a really good sign. But still, we have to we have to fix that. And I hope next year we have two things to fix. We need a good shooter. I would say we need somebody who can come in and shoot the ball very well and very accurate. But we also need to, our priority should be the defense, because the defense really needs a lot of work. But the man of the match was Daniel Kurogovoy. Very good player, very underrated, and he played one hell of a match yesterday. I must say, very well deserved. So once again, big cheers to Daniel Krugovoy, who was the man of the match, and very well deserved. He was fantastic. Just his delivery of the ball, very smooth. Did his thing absolutely. And the goal that was scored though, that was Alexander Yurochin, uh, who is not the most well-known player on our squad. But he always gets the goal in. He always has scored in some way in the most crucial games, even alongside our boys like Malcolm, of course, Claudinho, Andrei Mostovoy. Who else did I miss here? Bakayev, and we can't forget our main man Sergeyev. But Yurochin is another player that he has scored a lot of goals when we needed them, even though he may have scored only 5 goals all season long. But all of his goals are always crucial, and they always win us the game. That's the most important part. That's teamwork. So very happy for Yurochin to score our final goal of the season 2022-2023, and we end this season very nicely with a fantastic win versus Fakiel at home. So who am I to complain? A victory is a victory. It wasn't the most cleanest of victories, but it's still a win. So just happy in general as a football fan, as a Zenit fan, to have and end the 2022-2023 season with a victory and have 70 points in the Russian Premier League. That's huge, and now we're champions. So everything went well, and I really just hope that next year we have some changes to make, some serious changes to make, absolutely. But we're gonna work on them, and I really believe in our management, in our team, and that's my thoughts on that. And I know it sounded a little vague there, but I'm just really happy and proud of this team regardless. And just watching this game at home, and just at home, I meant more in St. Petersburg. I mean, I never been to Russia in my life, but I mean, I call St. Petersburg me home, since it's the home of my beautiful club Zenit, and I call this my home. And when I mentioned my home, I mentioned Zenit and St. Petersburg and Gazprom Arena. So seeing our great lads at home, and ending this season in Gazprom Arena with a win is just a fantastic way of ending our year. And I really just hope that our boys have a well needed rest. They really deserve it. They worked hard, and they're champions. So we have to we have to appreciate the boys, even though we had a very very hefty, very strange season, even because there were some games where I thought that we completely forgot how to play football. But that's my thoughts on the game. Very good win, 1-0 win, and Eurochin with the goal. Man of the match was Daniel Krogovoy once again. And two things that I want to say before I end this video is I want to mention that I'm really, really happy to see once again that Alexei Baranovsky had another chance to play football. He had another, I think he came in the 86th minute to replace, I think he replaced Mantuan. But regardless, I mean, he was on the field, and that's why it matters. So just so happy to see Baranovsky. He's such a fantastic player, and he's only 19 years old. So he's such a wonderful prospect, and I was hoping that in the last 3 games of the season that he was gonna play, and it feels like the manager listened to what I had to say, and Baranovsky played in those last 3 games, and he also played in the last game of the season, and I was just so happy to see Baranovsky on the field. And not just Baranovsky, we have another player who is also 19 years old. Well, I think he's going to be 19 very soon. I think he's 18 at the moment, but he's going to be 19 very soon. But I will still consider him as a 19-year-old player who also made his debut in the 90th minute. And his name is Vladislav Saus. And I was really, really happy to see him. Just even though I know they're not going to make an instant, how do we say? They're not going to make an instant difference to the game. They're not going to be like the flashiest player. They're not like guys like Kylian Mbappe, Messi, or Ronaldo. But just seeing our young lads play on the field is always makes me happy, and I feel like it could be a start of a new era for these young lads and for Zenit as well. Even though it's nothing for us, we have to give them their time. But just seeing them develop and seeing them on the field just always makes me happy. So that's my thoughts on the game. So let me know what you guys think about this game and how this whole season went. And that was my thoughts, and very, very happy with that. So once again, Spasiba for tuning in. Spasiba for listening to this video. I hope all of you are having a good day. I wish you all the best. I wish you all the health. So Slava Zeniet. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.